Hello everybody, my name is John and this is a live stream, and I thought I'll do it because I am bored. And if you missed the live stream, then this will be up on YouTube sometime today, or I don't know, probably sometime today. And I just got bored, so I decided to do a live stream, and basically it's just going to be my wish list for a new gaming rig that I was talking to Roscoe about. And the person that you see in the desktop is a woman called Jessie, who used to who's in the film American Pie. I can't remember which one, but she's in one of the American Pie movies, and she's hot, so I have that on my desktop background. So yeah, that's the reason why that's up there. So I'm gonna log on to the Eclipse website and do a wish list for my gaming computer. I was talking to Ross the other day about it, and I was going through what computer components that I was going to have, and I thought I'll live stream it and hopefully pop it up on YouTube for those who miss it. So hopefully the sound and everything is alright, all the levels are alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So first thing we are going to need is a case. And I don't know whether to pick a modded gaming case or high-end gaming case. Let's see what the high-end gaming cases are. Last time I was talking to Ross about this, that I was going to have the Antec 900 because that's the one I've always wanted, but there are some other cases that are out now that are probably better, but I think I'm just going to stick with the Antec 900 up here, and it doesn't come with a PSU obviously, so I'm going to click that, and let's see what kind of specs it has. Okay, so the price is £81.25, that's excluding VAT, and including VAT it's £97.50. And what else can we say about it? It's got a side window, it's got 9 5.25 inch bays, it's got no 3.5 inch bays, it's got up to 6 hidden 3.5 inch bays, 8 expansion slots, 2 USB ports front, and it has front audio ports, no front Wi-Fi, Firewire ports, etc, etc. Weighs up to 8.4 kilograms, and it has a 12-month warranty. So I'm going to add that to the wish list because I've always wanted that case. And the next thing will be needing a power supply. So I'm going to go with the high-end one because this is a how can I put it, a no fund limit. So I'm just going to pick what I want in my ultimate gaming computer. And Antec, gotta go with Antec. Last time when I was talking to Ross, I chose this one here, which is the Antec 850 watt True Power Quattro Modular PSU, and that's £122.10 with VAT and £101.75 without VAT. But think I'm gonna go with that one, because you don't really need a high-end PSU. 850 watts should be enough, hopefully. It's a modular, so, and there's the specs if you can see it. I don't know if you can see that, but there are the specs for it. So moving on, we need a motherboard. I'm gonna actually no, let's choose a CPU first actually, and I'm gonna go with Intel Ivy Bridge. I don't like AMD CPUs, don't ask me why, I just don't like AMD. So I'm gonna go with Intel Ivy Bridge 1155 socket, and I am gonna go with either the 3.4 gigahertz i7 or the 3.5 gigahertz. Let's go with the 3.5 gigahertz. So this is the Intel i7 3770K 3.5 gigahertz LGA 1155 socket processor from Intel, and it's a Ivy Bridge core type. It's with a heatsink fan, weighs up to 1.25 kilograms, and it's £250 and 50 pence with VAT, and £208 and 75 pence without VAT. So I'm gonna add that because that's the one I want. So motherboards. Now that we know that what CPU we got and what socket it is, we can now move over to our motherboards. So we've got two choices. We've either got Intel socket 1155 ATX or the 1155 Intel socket M-ATX. Now I don't know what the difference is between ATX or M-ATX. I don't know if anyone in the stream will know what the difference is, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the ATX 1155 Intel socket. So let's see. ASRock or Asus? ASRock or Asus, Ross? I know that ASRock are quite reliable. Asus. Alright, let's see what I got for Asus. Alright. Maximus. That's the one that I chose with Russ when we was talking about it the other day. And I think I'm going to go with the Asus Maximus Extreme Z again. So I'm going to click on that one. So this is the Asus Maximus IV. I don't know Roman numerals, so don't ask me what number that is in Roman. So yeah, this is the Asus Maximus IV Extreme Z LGA 1155 DDR3 C5 SATA 3 and ATX motherboard. It's £237.99 without VAT, £285.59 including VAT. This may vary depending on what. This is just on Eclipse Computers, which is a UK based company. I don't know if they've got it abroad, such as Canada, USA, Japan, you know, all those places, but I know they've got it in the UK. So yeah, let's see what these specs are for it. If you can see that, then good. If you can't, then I'm going to read some of these specs out for you. It's 4. Yeah, I'm going to read out some of the specs for you if you can't see it, just in case. So, obviously, you know the chipset is an Intel Z68. It's a Intel socket 1155 CPU socket, NVIDIA 3-way SLI, AMD Crossfire X, memory type is 4x DIMM, or I should say 4 times DIMM. Maximum memory 32 gigabytes. Maximum memory speed DDR3 2200 OC, 1866 OC, 1600, 1333 Hertz. It's got 2 times SATA channels, 6 gigabytes, 4 times SATA, 3 gigabytes. Graphics slots, 4 times PCI Express 2.0 times 16. Times 16 or dual, times 8 or times 8, and times 16 and times 16. It's got 1 2.0 USB and 8 USB 3.0. LAN, Intel 2 times gigabyte LAN controller, etc, etc. It weighs up to 3 kilograms. So I think that's enough information on that. So we will add that to our wish list. Let's see. Yep, we got our 4 items there. We have our case, we have our CPU, we have our motherboard, and we have our PSU. Next thing is graphic cards. NVIDIA PCI Express is the one I'm going to go with. You could either go with ATI PCI Express, but I prefer NVIDIA PCI Express, or I might choose NVIDIA Quadro. I don't know. Let's see what PCI Express has got. Asus Gigabytes. What do you reckon, Gigabyte or Asus? Asus or Gigabyte on the graphics card? Yeah, trust you to say Asus. Alright, let's see what they got on for the Asus. Now, I want a graphic card where I can plug multiple monitors in. So, if you see something on here that will work with multiple monitors, then just point it out and then I will check it out. So I want it to like run HDMI, VGA and etc. Similar to like this one here, which is the Asus 2048 megabyte NVIDIA GeForce GTX 680 OC VGA card. So let's have a look. The price is quite expensive, but as you see there, it does allow you to hook up multiple monitors with one HDMI, and I think that other one is a mini display port. I think one of them. I think it's one of them. Yeah. But I think this is the one I'm gonna go with. Mind you, it's got. Doesn't matter if like the graphic cards like DDR5 and like the motherboards are only DDR3. I don't know. If I chose this graphic card, would it be compatible with the motherboard? Since the motherboard's DDR3 and the graphic card's only DDR5. I don't know. When I asked my brother this same question, he says no. But if you're not watching this on the live stream and watching this on YouTube, if I'm wrong, then just let me know in the comment section. I'm just gonna add it to the wish list anyway, because that's the one I would have chose. So that goes onto the wish list. So now we have a graphic card, motherboard, CPU, PSU, and case. What else do we need? We need hard drives. So now I'm gonna get 2 internal hard drives, 1 solid state hard drive and 1 normal HDD hard drive, and 1 normal external hard drive. Now the reason behind this is when I game and when I record videos on the computer that I have now, the hard drive is only like 320 gig, but the operating system uses like, I think it's around about 5 gigabytes. So that's a bit of room that I could use, so that's why I'm getting multiple hard drives. And I'm gonna go with Samsung because I like Samsung. And the 1 terabyte Samsung M3 external USB 3.0 hard drive. Let's see what the spin speed is. It's got a spin speed of 5400 RPM. Brand / model is the Samsung HX-101 TSB-G. Well, /G. Yeah. Brown type fluid bore. Weight 2 kilograms. Price is £50.50 excluding VAT. £60.60 including VAT. So I'm going to add that to the wish list. And plus it's quite a nice design as well, if you can see it. So normal, let's go and pick our solid state drive. Now the solid state drive is only just going to be for like the operating system, so it doesn't need to be like end one. It just needs to be like a 60 gig, which I don't think Samsung do. They only do 64 gigabyte, but I suppose that would do. Yeah, that would do. The price for this one is £48.25 excluding VAT, £57.90 including VAT. Brand and model for this one is a Samsung MZ-7PC064B-WW. Capacity 64 gigabytes. Buffer 256 megabytes. SATA 3 6 gigabytes. Weight 1.25 kilograms. So yeah, pretty slick design there. So I'm going to add 1 of them. Yeah, I'll buy the operating system. I'll have a look in a second for the operating system. I don't know whether to go with Vista or Windows 7. I run Windows 7 on my netbook and I quite like it, but I run Vista 64-bit on my desktop PC, so I don't know which one to go with. Roscoe says Windows 7 not Vista. Don't get Windows 8. Why is that? Yeah, shit. Alright, so moving on. HDD now we need to get, which is like a normal hard drive. Samsung again. or not, because I only have 500 gigabytes and I don't want just 500 gigabytes. I want a little bit more space than that. Best Western Digital, Hitachi, or Seagate? Which one do you think, lads? Pick a brand. Western Digital, Seagate, or Hitachi on the HDD hard drive. Don't know what it is, but this chat isn't updating as quick as what I want it to be. Alright, let's see what the Hitachi has got. Okay, so they've got a 1 terabyte at 7200 RPM, 32 megabytes at 2 for £63 and 30 pence including VAT, or £52 and 75 pence excluding VAT. I have a 3 terabyte, 32 megabyte SATA 3, £136.20 including VAT, £113.50 excluding VAT. 1 terabyte or 3 terabytes. I suppose because I've got a external 1 terabyte, then I would only need like a 1 terabyte internal as well. So I think I'm just gonna go with a 1 terabyte Hitachi Semi-K 1000.C 7200 RPM 32 megabytes SATA 2 hard drive. So that's the one I'm gonna go with. And if you want the model for this as well, this is a Hitachi 0F10383. And I don't know if I mentioned the price, but I'll say it again anyways. It's £52.75 excluding VAT, £63.30 including VAT. So I'm gonna add that. So let's see what we still need to get. So we've got our motherboard, CPU, PSU, and I can get memory. DDR3 kit quad tri-channel. Let's try quad. G-Skill. Now, if you remember, Ross, this is the memory I was talking about when I was talking to you about the Ultimate computer, and this one here is the one that I chose because it's for 16 gigabytes DDR3 1866, so that's like 4 sticks of 4 gigabytes, £76.20 including that, which would be the price that I would have to pay, which I thought was a pretty decent deal. Or there is 2 gigabyte 1866, so you got 8 sticks of 4 gigabytes, and that's £164.10 including that. Now you just got to work out whether it's worth the extra money for the extra 16 gigabytes or not. 76. 32 gigabytes. I don't really need 32 gigabytes. I'm just gonna go with the 16 gigabytes because I think 32 gigabytes is just gonna be a bit OTT. So 16 gigabytes would do me. And if you want the brand / model for this, it's the G-Skill F3-14900 CL9Q-16 GBZL. It has a bus speed of 1866 megahertz. Number of pins 240. Weight 1.50 kilograms. Price including VAT is £76.20, excluding £63.50. So we'll add that. Now, what else do we need? Do you think it's worth getting a card reader? A cooler, CPU cooler, yeah. CPUs. Whether to go with water cooling or just standard fan. What do you reckon? Fan cooling or water cooling? Yeah, but if you search around, you can get some pretty silent fans. The one that I've got now in mind is quite loud. But the problem with water cooling, and me and Ross was talking about this, Ross was saying that if you had water cooling and it ended up with a hole in it, it will fuck up all your computer. Which is true, but if you installed it properly, then that shouldn't really happen. Water. Roscoe's saying water, the one in mine is loud. So you're saying water. Okay. So shall I buy individual parts or shall I just buy an entire kit? Or put up on the wish list the entire kit? It'd be cheaper just to get a whole kit then, wouldn't it? Now, I'm not really got enough knowledge on water cooling, so you two would have to recommend up here. Which one? Because I'm not a water cooling guy. If you can't see them, then I'll read them out. You've got Cursor, I think that's how you pronounce it, or Thermaltake, or Call It Systems. Cursor isn't too bad. Alright, let's check that one out then. Okay, so they've got Hydro H100, Hydro H40, Hydro H70, Hydro H80, Hydro H60, and whatever the hell that one is. So I reckon the higher the H, like the Hydro H100, that's going to be more powerful than the Hydro H, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just H100. I don't know too much about water cooling, as I said, so I'm just gonna go with my gut instinct, and it's only gotta cool down the CPU anyway. And then I think I'll use fans for the rest. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's read some of the specs now. So the brand, the model for this is the Cursor. Can't even pronounce that, man. It's the CWCH100. Socket type, it doesn't support my socket, my 1155. It only does the 775, 1366, 1156 or 2011, AM2 or AM3. So that ain't gonna be no good. let's try the next one down, which is the H80. Nope. Jeez. These will support my socket. Oh, here we go. We've got one. We can have the Hydros H70, and the brand and model for this one is a CW-96002-WW, and it supports LGA 775, 1155, 1156, 1366, AM2, AM3, FM1. Max CPU is AMD Phenom 2 or Intel Core i7. So the weight of this is 5 kilograms. It has a 12-month warranty on it. Price £54.95 excluding, £65.94 including VAT. So we'll go with one of them. And I know with the Antec 900 case, it does come with like the 120mm fans, I think. I think it's the 120mm fans. Okay, so we have water cooling, memory, graphic card, our motherboard, PSU, and our case. What else do we need? What else would we need? Fuck knows what IO cards are. Don't know what they are. Wonder if it would be worth getting for 7.1 surround. Mm. 16-bit 7.1 Asus. That one seems alright. Let's see. I don't know if can you see that up there? I don't know. I can't pronounce that second word. It's the Asus Exonar D2 7.1 channel sound card PCI. Its brand / model for this is the Asus Exonar D2. Output 8 channel 118 decibel SNR. Playback and recording 24-bit ultra fidelity. It's got microphone, it's got DTS. PCI is the bus. Weight is 1 kilograms. Price is £73.99 without VAT and £88.79 including VAT. So I'll put that onto the wish list. Now, I don't know about you guys, but no. What are you saying no for? You saying no to the sound card that I just chose? Alright. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I like to mod my case with lights and stuff like that. Oh, I see. I'll read it out to you anyway, so it's all good. But yeah, I like to mod my case with lights and stuff. Even if it does come with the I like to add some of my own mods to it if they've got the colours that I want, which is blue and red. And I have, yeah, that do. So we could either buy or put on the wish list a red cold cathode case light 10 centimeters or 30 centimeters. I think if I get two of these, two of the 30 centimeter ones, then it should be quite bright enough. Yeah. So I'm just gonna choose these, yeah. £5.94 including VAT and £4.95 excluding VAT. The make or model is Shakun. So I'm going to add that to the wish list. LED, I don't think they have LED. I'm not sure. No. Unless that's the one with, I think that's LED. No, I don't think this one I've chose is LED. I suppose I could go to this other website and where they sell like do-it-yourself LED strips, where you can make them as long as you want or connect multiple ones up, or buy a whole kit where it comes with like the remote and everything. Like the remote has like all the colours, and you just press them and it changes. If you look them up on YouTube, then you'll know what I mean. I suppose I could put them in there, but I don't wanna. Or I could put them around my desk. Yeah, I could put them around my desk, but I'm just gonna go with these ones anyway. So I think we have everything now. Let me check. So we got sound card, water cooling, memory, hard drives, graphic card, motherboard, CPU, PSU, and gaming case. So I think that's everything. Or is it? Nope. Operating system. Let's see if operating systems on Eclipse computers. They should do. Nope. That's weird. As if a computer shop doesn't sell like software. Yeah, it does. It's just that I've spelled it wrong. Okay, so you're saying that I should go with Windows 7. Which one? Professional? Ultimate? Which one? Home Premium? Home Server? No, I don't want Home Server. You should... Sound of Dark says you should look at this case. NZXT Phantom 410 Ultimate. Roscoe's saying that I should get the Windows 7 Home Premium. SP1. So I suppose when you install it, you'll have to update it to like SP2. Should I go with the 32-bit or the 64-bit version? Yeah, and I will take a look at that case in a second. Souls of Dark 64. Okay. Eclipse computers are asking for £71.94 including that for Windows 7 Home Premium SP1 64-bit, or £59.95 excluding that. So we'll add that to the wish list. Now let's see, have a look at this case that Soul of Dark was on about. Let's go Google. Let's go, which one is it? It is the NZXT Phantom 410. Mid tower. I don't want a big fuck off tower. Actually, that's quite nice. I like that in white. There, very nice. The thing is that I'm only getting it off this one website, which I don't think they sell that case. But you don't know unless you check. So let me have a look. Go back. Cases. The NZXT Phantom 410. Search. Nope. No, I don't sell it. Searching that case for no result. So no, they don't sell it on this website. On Eclipse, but they do on here for £79. But I do like that. Have you got this case then? Souls of Dark? I take it you've got this case then if you're telling me. Right, let's see how much all this will cost for what we have chosen. See, this top version is the version that I did whilst talking to Russ the other day. No, your brother does have that case. Cool. But this is the setup that I was going to use before whilst talking to Ross. But this one at the bottom is the one that we're looking for. So we need to add in our quantities. So we want one operating system, one cathode set, one sound card, one of everything basically. So we'll do that. Update. Let's see how much it will all cost. Okay, that didn't work out good. So we need to remove them. We need to remove. We need to remove that. We need to remove that. I don't know why it's done that. I think that's about right. Nope, still need to remove that. I've chosen 16 gigabytes of G skill DDR3, so that's 4 sticks of 4 GB. I didn't want to go up to 32 because I think that's just taking it a bit over the top. So yeah, I've only gone with the 16 GB G-Skill ones. Rip jaws. Now let's see if we've got everything on here that we do want on here. Yep. Okay, so that's it. So for this computer build would cost, without VAT, £1,865.23, including VAT, which is like an extra £373.05 on top of the price without VAT. So basically looking around about £2,238.28, including VAT. And on top of that as well, you've got to add on the delivery charge, which is £27.69, unless that's already added, I'm not sure. So yeah, basically that's the wish list that I want for my computer. So, oh, before we do go, actually, I need to add monitors. Yeah, we need to add PC monitors. Components. Roscoe saying just get the computer built and sent to you for cheaper. Yeah, see that's I suppose I could do that, but I want to build my own computer so I know what parts are going in it. I know there's companies out there where they you tell them what you want in it and they will build it for you, but displays, but I'd rather just build my own so I know what I want in it, which is basically what I've done. So, but yeah, you can do that. So monitors, I'm gonna go with 23-inch TFT monitors because that's all they sell on these, or the 3D ready monitors. I don't really want 3D. It would be cool playing a game in 3D, but I just stick with standard. So 23-inch TFT monitors. Best make. I suppose if I ask you what make to go with, nah, I don't want to go with 3D racks. You can go with 3D, but I don't want to go with 3D. No, I don't want to go with 3D. Now, I suppose if I asked you, oh, that's what you're saying. So it's the way you typed it out. Anyways, but yeah, if I asked Ross which mate to go with, I probably would say that he would go with Asus again, because I'm assuming that he's a big Asus fan. Acer from Roscoe, and Samsung is what Souls of Dark is saying. Okay, so we take a look at both of these models. Let's check out Asus first. I'm not just going to pick the first one that I see. So I want 27, we want 24-inch widescreen LED. So let's compare one of these monitors, an Asus monitor, to a Samsung monitor. Oh, Acer. This. Alright, Acer. I didn't read that properly. Obviously not. Alright, 24 inch. I don't really. They remind me of Dell monitors. I don't really like them. They remind me of Dell monitors. The one I've got now is a hands-free monitor. Let's go and check out Samsung. See, that one's quite nice. I like that one. See, that's a 24 inch, which is round about the same size. But them two there still remind me of Dell monitors. So I'm going to choose this one because I like that one. I have to, right here, I want one. Nah, I don't want one. They look ugly. Dell monitors they remind me of. Okay, so this is a Samsung monitor. Quite thin as well, which is pretty cool. I think I will be getting 2 of these, and if you want to know the specs, if you can't see them, then I'll read them out. The brand model is Samsung LS23A700DS/EN. 23 inch matrix size, 23 inch viewable size. Response time is 2 milliseconds. GTG, whatever the GTG stands for. Connectors are the DVI-D dual link HDMI. 12 months of warranty. I don't think you really want to know the dimensions, but if you do, then I'll read them out as well. Dimensions are 533.8 times 395.2 times 197 millimeters. Yeah, I couldn't remember that. Anyway, so yeah, warranty is for 12 months. Viewable angle 170 by 170. Has tilt, it has OSD control, LED backlit TFT, which is the tube type. Weight in kilograms, 12 kilograms, and the price. It also does full HD 3D visuals. But yeah, the price without VAT is £228.25, £228.25, or with VAT is £273.90. That's including VAT. So we'll add that to the wish list, and we will go back to the chart, and we will add 2 of them and update it, and then see what it comes up to. 2 update. Okay, so now the new price excluding VAT, £2,321.73. With VAT is £2,786.08. The amount of VAT that was added onto that is £464.35. And now, by the looks of it, the price of the delivery has gone up as well. From, I think it was around about £29 something odd pence. Now it's gone up to £31.04. But suppose if I had a £3,000 budget, that will be a pretty beefy computer in my eyes. Yeah. So that's it. That's all I got to talk about. I might do a live stream again. Hopefully Ross will do one about his ultimate gaming computer and live stream it and then post it up to YouTube. I'll see if he comments on it in the stream. And but yeah, while we're waiting for him to comment, I will be doing an ultimate gaming room type thing, which is like the type of layout, what kind of gadgets I'll probably have in the room as well, and posters and all that. And yeah, Russ, if you're bored and that, man, then go for it. I'll watch it since you've stuck it out and watch my stream. But yeah, it'd be cool to see what you would choose in comparison to what I chose. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the other side. Peace.